Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. And welcome to hypersonic magic. It's so much fun to say that word. So, as we continue on this amazing journey that each and every one of us is on as physical beings here on planet Earth that are so much more, as every week, every day, each one of us has something more brilliant to share about their own journey into coming into complete alignment, weird word, but with themselves. This is the big self that I'm referring to. The self that sits at the right hand of our Creator, that can travel back and forth between our origin, which is not here, and planet Earth. As more and more experiences are revealing more of ourselves to ourself, it just never ceases to amaze me. Every single broadcast that we do here. What is it now? It's 4 live broadcasts a week and 2 amazing re-recordings, re-watchings of simian presentations from the last couple of years. And again, I just have the great good fortune to create these invitations that go out to over, I don't know how many of you, hundreds of people that are on our mailing list. And every time I get to rewatch one of these simian broadcasts, and my experience yesterday was, again, awe-inspiring for me, as even though the broadcast may have physically taken place last year, about a year ago, it was like Simeon was there with us yesterday through David's broadcast and our amazing celebration afterwards. Everything that came forth from this Simeon, it was like he was there with us, and it was brand new what he was transmitting. And there is no time or space in these magical communications that are always present and available, as he continues to say, as he opens up to remind us to open our two-way communication channels with him. So it makes it so alive and present in each moment. It's happening now. There is no time. There was no last year. It's all happening right now. There's the life force that's in us here, especially You can feel it, although we often take it for granted in this human form. But you can feel when something sparks an energy and excitement that feeds the life force. You can feel the energy flowing through your body, through your environment even. And what's happening for me is the mind is taking more and more of a back seat. I love how in the recording you're going to see tomorrow, he goes into quite a bit of detail that just is mind-blowing of how the less we use the mind and the more we stay connected, the mind is just, oh, I won't say it. It's an amazing thing. But I notice for myself, I notice in everyone here on planet Earth, the moment we have something that's disturbing us, especially in these physical forms, the mind can go crazy with it. First of all, maybe a panic. Oh my gosh, I have a problem. Oh, is this permanent? All these crazy things that can show up. And it's really like walking on the edge of a razor to keep yourself on track, not allowing yourself to lean over even just a little bit into that quagmire of the mind, because it does have a tendency to just keep going and spinning. And you lose in that moment. Hopefully, it's not more than a few moments. You lose your balance. So, to be able to just continue to stand tall, continue to connect with your creator, no matter what's happening, and not let your mind get involved. It's amazing what happens. But it can be, especially, as I said, in this physical experience, it can be a bit of a challenge to not get taken away by the mind. As I was driving here today and being reminded of connecting with my creator and going to that place far above in the sense of distance. You're taking yourself, I was taking myself closer to myself as I can see from a completely different perspective. And then everything that I thought might be a problem, it just melts. And instead, these amazing feelings came flooding in. And often with these feelings are visions. Can't always explain them or describe them. They're quick, they're fleeting. But the entire experience is so exhilarating. It's an experience. It feels like I'm being taken home to where I belong. And the more I can live there, I know the happier I will be. It is quite the dance. But the fact that we have everything we need right here, and that doesn't even include the ongoing support of the beings, seen and unseen, around us that support us every day. We really have no idea how much support we have in every moment. I do know that it's nice once in a while to acknowledge the beings that are here with us. I find that when I feel them and I get that warm, it's like a warm smile in my heart, you can feel them responding. They're smiling back. And this beautiful feeling is generated of warmth and comfort and safety. Because from that place, there are no limits. There are just endless possibilities of what you can experience, even if you're just sitting in your chair or sitting in your car as you're driving down the highway. One thing I do feel is that I have been speaking about these visions I've been having for quite a while, where it's more than a vision. It's fleeting in our time here. But I see things, I see and feel the lives of all of us, of all humanity, shifting more and more into how it was originally designed to be, where everything is in harmony, everyone is looked after. And when I speak of the harmony, nature always floods in. It's like the trees start waving at me because they're such an integral part of our existence here. And again, as I'm speaking, I'm seeing more of this vision that just keeps building. Our future keeps building. And each and every one of you is a creator in this way. And I just encourage everyone to continue to create the beautiful world that they know they came here to experience. And you will get little signs from nature, even as confirmation. As the other day I was at work. It was early evening, it was still light outside. And I had 3 of the most unbelievable experiences in a row within an hour or two. First, of a stunning rainbow. Actually, it was a double rainbow. Then of an amazing moonrise. It was a full moon. There were these beautiful clouds in the sky. And the moon and the clouds were doing this really incredible peekaboo game. And it was so stunningly beautiful, with the colors of the sunset making the clouds pink and lavender and orange as this full moon is rising. And then after the sun and all the light was gone, this moon continued to just provide the most magical sights. We had these big billowy clouds. Most of the sky was clear, but not far from the moon was quite a large amount of big, billowy white clouds. And because the moon was full and so bright, it was lighting up the clouds, giving them depth and outline, and it was actually so bright it was like the clouds were sparkling. 3 of these completely breathtaking events of nature within such a short period of time. And I got the message, this incredible confirmation of, it's like nature going, yes, you're doing it. Don't doubt yourself ever. One of probably my most challenging things here since I've been here on planet Earth is this construct of time. So one of the ways I can just get very impatient, especially when I know something and I see it, and sometimes it doesn't happen quite in the time frame that I would like. So that's another of those things I just have to continually just do what I just said earlier. Just continue to connect again with my creator, because then the focus drops, everything softens, the impatience melts. And I find that the biggest message I want to send to each and every one of you and all of humanity is just to know how powerful you are, to know how loved and supported you are. And then as you stay connected to your creator, to your visions, you will continue to see the beauty around you grow, the interactions with others, people, animals, the physical world will just continue to be filled with more and more magic, more surprises, and more fun. So on that note, I want to send you all off to have the most fantastic rest of your day, rest of your life, as I send to each and every one of you the most perfect life with perfect health and an astoundingly magic future. Thank you again for joining me. I am Genya.